Hello everyone, Barb here from barbaderholt.closetomyheart.com. Today is my November VIP Club tag kit. We'll be making this tag. Isn't that neat? I dug into my stash and got out my buildable tags. This is from a couple of years ago. It is still available and it does a lot of really cool things. To make this, I pulled out the basic tag shape and then you nest this inside of it. It's meant to fit perfectly and you run it through your die cut machine all at once and it cuts out those little windows. I also pulled in this shape. This is the Silver Bells card making stamp and thin cut set. You can see that it has dies. The images that are shaded have dies. And this one I believe is still available. This is in the November-December catalog for 2023 from Close to My Heart. Isn't that pretty? I also could not resist pulling in some of these little sprigs from the Evergreen card making workshop. I do think this one has sold out. Those little pine cones, super popular. Your kit will come with the following items. You'll get 2 rosemary sprigs and 2 gold foil sprigs, that beautiful bell, and the warmest wishes. Now, I don't know if the camera, I think the camera will pick it up, and I apologize for the band-aid. Goofy, weird. I was peeling an egg, and the eggshell cut my thumb. It was so strange. Anyway, you see that little gold edging? I used the Spectrum Noir metallic paint marker. This is the big flat guy. Here, I'll open it up so you can see the big flat tip. And all I did was just run around the edge. And it just adds just enough to give it a little something special. Your kit will also come with a piece of acetate, the front and the back for your tag, a little area so that you can write your to from, some ribbon, some twine, and there will be some of these beautiful little gold stars in your kit. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I am using glue. You can use glue, you could use some score tape, whatever floats your boat, whatever you like to use. But we need to glue that acetate down. So I'm putting glue around the perimeter, and then I am going to put it on the cross members of the little window here. And here is my acetate. I almost lost it, couldn't see it. And I'm going to put that down. Okay, my glue oozed a little bit. I'm not going to go crazy worrying about that. I will just take a little, you can take a baby wipe and just wipe that off, and it'll be just fine. The next thing we need to do is you need to put your, I think I'm going to do it this way, kind of on the fly here. You sprinkle your stars down, and I'm doing it on the acetate. And then need to enclose your stars. So I put my glue around the outside edge here. Don't put any in the middle because it'll glue your stuff closed and that won't work very well. I'm going to put the plain side, so the plaid side up, and different kits will have different back pieces. I used what was in my stash. You want to make sure that you are getting that sealed around the edge there because you don't want your little stars to fall out. And it should look like this, and they will move around and it will be fun. After it has a chance to dry a little more, the stars move a little more. So now I want to do my little decoration here. I've got my bell, and what I think works best is put a little glue on the top side and stick it to the back of the bell, just like that. And I put one of the rosemary and one of the gold foil on each side. And then on the other side, I put the gold foil on the top and the rosemary on the bottom, just to switch it up a little bit. And you can do some additional coloring. I did attempt to do a little bit of coloring on that one. I didn't care for it, so I'll leave that up to you. I am going to do some foam tape to pop it up a little bit, and that is personal preference. You can tape it or glue it, or however you like to attach things. You want to make sure that as you're attaching this, you're not interfering with the hole for the ribbon. And then we need to put the little warmest wishes down here, and I'm going to leave him hang off the edge, so I will stick my thumb where I do not want glue. And just glue that in place. Flip it over, and then we have to put our little to from tag here. And just eyeball center it toward the bottom. And I did use Rosemary Ink to stamp those images, and I also used the Rosemary Ink to stamp the bell. Took a little black pen and did a little doodling around there. And you will have some ribbon. It's from my stash. It is retired close to my heart ribbon, and it's time to use it up. So it's a very nice ribbon. You pull it out, pull it through, and then I'm doubling the twine, laying that down, and then I'll start to tie my knot. And as I get it to tighten up a little bit, I grab those ribbons and slide the knot down while holding the ribbons taut. And then I'm going to start tightening my twine. Okay. Then I still have the loop here. I just find it easier to leave the loop. But you can trim that off. Give this a little trimmeroo. And that's it. The tag is assembled. Super, super easy. I hope you guys enjoy this little tag kit and it inspires you to get your goodies out and make some tags this holiday season. Thank you so much for being my VIPs. If you'd like to learn more about being a VIP with Close to My Heart, you can go to barbaderholt.closetomyheart.com and click the VIP link, and there will be a section that says frequently asked questions, or FAQ, and it will tell you all about what you need to know, and you can decide whether it's for you. I'd love to have you as one of my VIPs. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a blessed, crafty day, and I will see you next time.